following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
Why they didn't make stealth checks?
No, they didn't because they announced themselves as soon as
They announced as they arrived, so...
Hey, Steph, if there were a snake-themed organization that were attacking the place that we are and turning the DMV into supervillains, wouldn't that be kind of like part of your code to get rid of them?
Give me that.
Nope.
Give me that.
Honestly, Steph,
Crap.
Johnny.
No, she can also be
she
very
can,
quick
yeah.
in bursts. You're fabricating documents now?
negative. I got it from Maldred's. Well, Asker's
Aha!
office.
So Maldred's part of this.
Maldred isn't here to be incriminated. He left a note. He said to take it as though it were a test.
No, we gotta stop you. If you
Come on, Steph. You should know, and nobody would. Out of everybody, I wouldn't go against this if I didn't believe it was for the betterment of
They
America.
just demoted you, Roxanne. That's why you're doing
Steph?
this.
But then why is...
No.
We all saw how bitter you were. You tried to kill someone.
Steph,
already.
Steph, please. Whenever has a snake-themed thing been the good guy? They're always the baddies.
Spinto Macobra?
Have you seen the Doctor? He's wearing a cassowary ring and talking about killing things while they're still alive.
Oh,
We
your
are the
glorious-
bad guys.
No, that doesn't
Oh,
make
your
any
glorious
sense.
Alvin charisma!
Oh, that's fucking high.
Yes.
17 and 15. 32.
Just once I'd like to not have a Saphiro in the table.
Just need a party of
Gooey
stocks.
black me!
Just look at the gooey eye! I've seen that. Not black, though.
Many thousands of years ago, I met this black lady.
Oh, no.
Oh, good. She resists.
Very sus look you had on. You might want to turn that guy around.
You don't know that. Well, obviously that succeeds brilliantly, doesn't it? Well, it does. I mean, it's just like he succeeds
Oh,
brilliantly.
okay, yes, okay.
Like, fuck off. Come on.
Okay, yeah.
Somehow. Look, now, I am actually saved. By the fact that charisma checks don't work against someone suffering from stage 3 condition mind control.
Bastard.
If they weren't already making resistance checks. But they are. So, okay, that will succeed. Stephanie's just like, "No, but that doesn't make any sense. I can't.
You're the hero, Steph. You don't work with the snake organizations.
I don't do that anymore."
Does it look like Anne's trying to
Roxanne?
process?
Is it really you?
Of course it's me.
Why aren't you killing Derek?
Because Tom will do that.
Because once Tom wakes up, he'll do
This
it.
was all part of their plan. It's not real. Like Alvin was saying. That
It's like, oh, don't tell me you're turning on me too.
Razzle dazzle.
And then I'll point to Jen, because then she can turn off Anne's steel power while she's blind, and then you can heal her.
Oh my god.
It's almost like someone's finally worked out that you have all of the components you need between you to solve this problem.
But then he goes too
Bonnie, you dazzle her and I'll grab. And then he's just like, let's fight.
Right,
actually,
so,
him saying that to Anne would distract her away from Jen sneaking up and going. "Boop." So maybe you should just do that.
I'll let the blind thing go off first because I can shield my eyes, and then I can still tie her
Basil,
up because a random flail from Anne could
the,
activate
brightness
his
does
other
other
ability.
things. Ooh. 18 on the die, so
And I'll shield eyes.
To be honest, I don't know what's coming, so
it's a burst anyway.
yeah.
I have the thing right here in front of me.
Yep.
Oh no, we
Was it
also worked
two
out it
points?
only affects the target list.
Oh yeah, if you use the single target one,
Because we had that similar thing where we all
Yeah, I-
got blinded and then we worked out we weren't blinded.
That's
because
true.
It's when I use environment or I use environment.
It's 2 penalty, right? And we'll have an impressive fortitude.
That is true.
Well, I'm sorry, what'd you get to?
So the 18 was the 18 on the die for the attack, so it's light daggers, so it's 29 on the attack.
That's to hit. What's your effect rank?
8.
8. So
So
it's
DC
18. I've rolled 18.
But it might be enough to distract.
So it's just like, nice try! And she's not metal anymore.
Oh. Okay. Well, we did.
The idea was for Jennifer to get up there at the same time.
Oh, okay. No, if that went in work. That's fine.
Okay, I'm just going to parry that though, aren't I? Apparently not. I rolled a 1. Ah!
Frame too short.
Sorry.
Ah! What do you think you're doing? What's wrong with you?
Helping you.
Right!
You okay now?
Using your powers on other students without permission? That's
You were-
exactly what the situation calls for.
And it's exactly what you were about to do to us.
I was authorized.
Yeah, I suppose that's true.
Why is Thomas asleep? He was a very naughty boy.
Yes, that.
He's found out about the car.
And?
No, the car.
Yeah, and?
The second one. Well,
Wait, there's a second one now?
it would be the first one in the 50s or 60s.
What do we do?
I'm more concerned about where's Johnny?
Johnny?
Well,
a tricky
He's
one.
in mid-lab.
What happened?
During one of our training films, he had a seizure. So they've put him on ice.
That's good because we might not even be able to
He's
use your thing on him.
Probably the last dangerous,
I can't heal him.
offense. Dangerous one.
I can't heal him.
So let's hope he stays on ice till we get this all sorted out.
Okay, my original plan was to, one of my original ideas, sorry, because I'm not actually in charge, but was for Derek and I to go back and just re-infiltrate the group. I suppose all 4 of us could do that, but
Could be a good idea. Look,
that's a lot of acting we got to keep up amongst all of us.
Can we
I'm
close?
sorry, can someone please tell us what's going on?
We've been infiltrated by sneak-themed bad guys that are turning us against the DMV to tear the DMV down.
you'll remember a bunch of wanting to kill the shit out of you and Running Deer.
No?
No?
No.
Huh.
I remember a bunch of wanting to work towards replacing him through the regular channels in the company.
Weird.
Why would I want to kill a guy he's trying his best, just
Mine
because
was
his ideas
kinda-
aren't working? He's just a bit naive. What are you talking about?
Maybe it works a little bit different for all of us.
It probably depends on our personality.
Yeah.
Wow, Derek, I've learned something about you.
I don't actually
I
want
wanted to
with
kill
this.
him
Stephanie,
too, so...
this is-
Oh.
I realize I should be putting a little bit of that in there.
Can we close the tin and then flood this place with a knockout gas?
I'd imagine there's probably something like that in.
And just goes like, do you have any idea how much gas that would take? No.
Yeah, we'd be better off luring them into somewhere smaller, like the danger room has suggested.
So danger room and
Danger room's the best idea.
Then we fire up a program to distract
Danger
them.
rooms, yeah. Danger room is only the best idea if we have absolute control of the danger room and it can't be turned on.
Alvin.
Which we
Nice.
don't have.
Alvin,
Exactly.
can you get into the control room?
I don't know. We've never gotten into it.
If you
We
could,
don't even know where the access is.
Miranda was awake. Agent Lewis was awake.
Yeah, well, she's not.
I mean, another idea I thought is you might have been able to make Tom invisible, and you might have been able to go to the surface with him, with both of you invisible, and take one of his cars and drive into the city to inform the main Nevada Cold Rocks.
We don't know how far this has gone.
No, we don't, but I mean...
another idea we could use, we don't necessarily need the danger room. If they thought that if we brought you all back in, the four of us, their, how do I put it? Their guard would be down. They'd think we'd seen something suspicious and brought these no-goods in, and then we'd be in the perfect spot to launch a little ambush. You'd start with the priority target.
You could. No, you can't. You can't take Alvin because he would just get away from you. There's nothing you could do. Nothing you could do to stop him.
Yeah.
Me possibly, but you'd need an excuse. Actually, no. You could take me in, Alvin.
Actually, the easiest way to handle this is to probably get through the day, get to nighttime, everyone retires to their rooms, and then we just go from room to room.
We just
They
explained that
know they're looking for us.
we just
Okay.
explained that Tom had a little control problem,
We could say...
and y'all were off dealing with that.
we could take everybody but Alvin, and Alvin, we could just say we never found you because you just keep transforming and slipping away.
No, actually, I know what will happen is they'll indoctrinate me. Then they'll ask me questions, and then I'll answer them and tell them that everybody's...
And we won't have a method to cure the rest
Correct.
of them.
Okay, so we have to go now.
So we have to go where now?
We have to stop them now.
They're all in one classroom,
Unless we check.
except for Johnny.
Seal the door. Gas the room.
We can seal the door and gas just that room that they're in.
I don't know that gas is an option. I don't know if we have gas.
This,
We've
They
got
do
Halon, but
there
like
are-
a fire extinguishing system, but that might kill people.
There are substances here, it's just getting control of them is the problem.
You
I-
wouldn't know where
I've-
anything like that could be found, Jen.
Nope.
I think we could take out most of them. I'm more concerned about the doctor and his friend,
The alien guy.
the alien guy.
Wait, alien?
Supposedly. The guy that looks like an M.
Big red guy?
Yeah.
8 foot wide?
Yeah.
Made of some kind of rough looking substance, some
Yeah.
shaped like an M, faces permanent frown?
Yes.
Yep.
Great. Those suck.
Those
What?
suck?
Yeah, they're from an asteroid somewhere in deep space. They suck. Strong as fuck and nearly unkillable.
God damn it, that is exactly where he described the guy is coming from.
They don't breathe, so you can't wear them out.
Gas wouldn't work
So,
on them.
effectively, if we start a fight, we've got all of our strongest guys tied up just trying to stop him.
Yeah, pretty much.
We don't know of any weaknesses.
Well, I never found one.
I mean, I'm sure Tom would say everything burns.
Everything does burn.
Oh, welcome to the world of the wake.
Been awake for a little bit. People only generally stay knocked out for a few seconds unless there's a serious problem.
So we probably got away countering everybody else except this big guy.
Well, I don't see a big guy anywhere.
No, the one they were just talking about.
Yeah, maybe he's gone.
Well, I think we're going to have to put what they were teaching us into practice. We're going to have to rebel and take control of the facility, but for good instead of evil.
Who heard that? Someone heard that the two of them have gone.
Yes, someone did.
Was it me or was it Alvin? I can't remember.
I can't either.
It was either me or Alvin heard that. Pretty sure it was out. No. They're not here.
What's not here?
The doctor and the creature are not here. They went somewhere else. While
Good.
me and Jen were in the vents, they said they'd gone somewhere else.
Good, that's one less problem to deal with, so we need to deal with it.
Then all we gotta do is strike. So out of the students that are left, who's our most dangerous targets? Who do we go for first? Well, who do you go
Well,
for?
I can take care of
Wanda
Peterson if
and-
he transforms.
Wanda and probably Johnny.
Johnny's in
Johnny's out on
infirmary.
ice. Yeah, you need to make sure that Wanda doesn't get the chance to transform until she's on our side. Those bolter things, they're gnarly.
I can't keep doing this.
How much more do you think you've got?
Steph, do you think you could knock out
You
Wanda
want a
real
bit of
quick?
turkey?
And you need to not eat that.
Oh, yeah. You probably shouldn't be touching it, actually.
Steph, do you think you could knock out Wanda real quick?
Actually,
before she
deflect it away.
transformed? Like, zip in.
I don't want to hit a small black girl.
I think that circumstances allow for.
I'm from the
this case.
south. You don't know what it would. You don't. I'd never be able to look at him again.
It's true. She never would.
Well, unless somebody else can think of a way of stopping her from transforming, the best thing I could think of is just knocking her cold.
Do you think you could give it one more shot? Because if you get her down, we could physically disable the rest of them until you're out.
Wait.
Operational
If
again.
all the teachers and authority figures are gone, we could just tell the kids that they're free to go play Warhammer, and they will go play Warhammer and isolate themselves away from
Actually, if you order them to play Warhammer,
Yeah,
they would
that's
do that over.
Yeah, let's not forget Derek is the new leader here.
Yeah.
How long have we got till the class ends? Because I would need to hit them when Dr. White wasn't around. Or Tetra. No one who could... You know? Terra, sorry. So many names. Someone who couldn't, jump ahead of my in-chargedness. In this case, because of the
Ooh, so be
brainwashing.
careful of guard.
Footsteps.
Go.
Carolina. Oh, hey, there you are.
Oh, hey, they send you to look for us.
Yeah.
You alright?
Got a bit of a headache, that last movie? Lots of so many little flashing images. I don't
Yeah.
know how you guys watch such poor quality movies.
Yeah, there's a bit of a problem around here, all those old
Hey,
tapes and that.
can I talk to Cesar about something, if that's alright? I mean, I know you haven't changed into him all day, right?
Okay.
Thanks. Hey,
Why am I in the pool? Why is it
because
so
your
dark?
other half is indoctrinated, and the only way to get over that is to get you to
He pulls
change...
out a little notebook. One moment.
No, don't read that.
This is crazy.
I'm gonna try quickly snatch it off him.
Oh, you are you?
He might not expect me to
Willpower
do
check.
something so brazen. I'm not trying to fight him, and I'm also trying to avoid looking at him as much as possible once I get that notebook. Oh, okay, well... do I want to... I could roll better, but... Is a 22 enough?
No.
No, I've declared it.
You think about it briefly, but then you see just like a slight twitching. You're like, oh shit, he knows. He knows I'm gonna do something.
Fuck! I'll actually exclaim.
A bunch of us have been indoctrinated by infiltrators into the facility, including your sister, so I got her to change into you so that you haven't been affected as far as I know. We gotta stop them.
I do not like it when people mess with my family.
Exactly.
It is not something someone does. You understand?
I do.
Thank you. I know we haven't got to
Shit, I can't believe I completely
spend a lot of
forgot
time
about
together.
Caesar.
Yeah, you kind of moved it.
Probably could deal with that M guy.
Why do I suspect Kitchwa's up on the surface looking for a chicken?
Yeah. Unfortunately, a lot of those don't exist anymore.
So, you go tell them to go.
Yeah.
We need to take out the other staff members. Sorry, the other guards that are around now, and that one that keeps on going through our rooms.
Wait, what?
Someone's going through our rooms.
Yeah, who's been going through my room?
Oh,
The
your room's-
tired guy?
Your room's unlocked.
Why's my room unlocked?
You unlocked it for them.
If you see a guy covered like a chicken, that guy.
Hello.
That
Does he
guy.
actually walk out?
Yeah.
Hey.
I found you.
You sure
Very
did.
good. Now it's your turn to hide.
That's even better.
I'm not even going to make a change. That is exactly the kind of thing that would work.
I was just saying, now you're gonna Bop. But that's even better.
Something wrong, Alvin?
I don't know that. I don't know whether that was accidental genius or like the most profound brilliance I've ever seen.
Right, we need to get out of here. Too many people keep showing up. We could get found out before we get the kids away.
I mean, it is a fairly open area.
I mean, we need to take care of all of the staffers we don't know should be here and deal with the good doctor and organize a new class of Warhammer for your friends.
That is true. I've been looking forward to the next game. I mean, looking forward to chatting with them about stuff.
Tactics and
Yeah,
things.
things.
Do you want me to come along with?
Yeah, we
I
left
mean, I
together.
do
We should
play
arrive
with
at
them,
the
so...
All right.
Good luck, the rest of you. Lead the way, leader.
Things have changed.
Yeah. So I'll lead the way up. And we're gonna make our way.
And before Steph goes anywhere, a piece of paper. Oh, to Cesar to read. That's currently what we're dealing with. Snake-themed bad guys have infiltrated the facility.
They're snakes?
They appear to be snakes.
We're
yes.
half snakes.
They call themselves the Foundation, but I do not know how Foundation relates to snakes.
Snakes are not necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah, but these guys do seem to be. They're bad guys that use money and do evil like corporations. Evil corporations have infiltrated our government.
And this is news to you?
It is when they fuck with me directly and my friends.
Well, you can't let that pass. Lead on. Cesar will watch. You right there?
It's the whole thing been ringing a bell in the back of my head. The Clinton Foundation.
Well, yeah, obviously the Linton.
The Clinton.
Well, yeah,
It's the
but
Clinton Foundation.
it is. All they did is take the C away, so we won't notice.
Did they take the C away?
Look at the thing. C. The logo.
C is for snake.
C is for snake. Yeah.
C is for snake.
It's
This is like O is for awesome.
Do you enjoy being 8 hours behind everyone else?
I just had to put together the letterhead for the. I knew it was the Clinton Foundation.
It's a skull! It's a skull!
You were there for that.
Yes, but he enjoyed listening to it.
Dance, Chopper.
So yeah, we're going to make our way back to the classroom where I'm assuming that all the teachers would be in a fuss trying to find out where everyone is and what the fuck just happened. We might be able to talk to some nerds.
Oh, yes. I mean, they're all in class and there is your teachers there. What now, assholes?
Well, are all the teachers there?
Hester, Tara, Doctor. Dr. White. Students. Oh, there you are. You found your McLaren students, I think.
It's just us who've come back so far.
Uh-huh.
I think. No, can't track them down. Strange. I mean, I anticipated not finding Kitchwa or maybe Alvin. But everyone's a bit much.
Well, I guess we'll just have to proceed as discussed, right, class? It's a shame. Kinda liked them. But I guess they have to die.
Yeah. You need me to roll a deception at this point? I mean,
Yeah.
there's some stuff, and I'm like, it's just gonna not work if I don't roll. loud. I wish they were, because I rolled 3.
I don't care as
Spin,
long as I
spin,
get to shoot Dr.
spin.
Karen.
Spin!
That's right.
Before you report the hotel.
The whole amount. There we go. 23.
Damn.
I pull out my little shitty derringer. Yes, they have to die.
Good. Very good. Tara's like, die. There are students. That's... They're just confused. We should be helping them. Of course. But they'll resist. You know their kind. I'm not 100% okay with this, but... I mean, as long as we try to bring them in alive... Yes, of course. We tried that first, don't we, class? Yes, of course we do. Well, okay then. Let's go.
I think we should split up to try and pin them down.
Well,
Doubt they're all in one place or we would have found them.
well, Mr. Strong, you're not being paid to think, are you?
No,
yes,
I have
yes, you are.
I was
team
going to
leader.
I was going to say, next time I was going to pop up, but he has team leader with extra responsibilities and extra
Extra
authority.
responsibilities in keeping everyone together to find these traitors.
Yes.
Are we ready, Miss Emery?
Of course.
After you. These two emerge from the class. Tom's like, now I get on right.
No, we don't want to kill their friends.
Oh no, of course not.
Alvin's been leaving his little squad around the tin to sneak up on and strangulate guards and knock them out to get rid of, to whittle down the numbers.
And your team consisted of Big Heavy
I believe I was going. Whoever chose to follow me, and Cesar was following to lend moral support and witness what I am doing.
Must have to be around Derek, but alright. Alright. So the rest of you clowns, now that there's all the student coming out, getting all prepared to use their powers or guns or whatever. Anthony is not rocking up because, of course, he's more effective without doing that, he's learned. Because every time he does it, he tends to get blown into little bits.
Strange thing that keeps happening to him. Derek is being very strangely loudly vocal about ordering the team. Alright, we have to stay together and track them down like they said and kill all of them.
If they resist.
Yes.
Is the doctor still staying in the class, or is she going with them?
She will stay in the class.
With the teachers?
No, the teachers are with the group. Right, everyone, we will start effectively, says Asta, by moving around the base of the drum and then heading up level by level. That makes the most sense.
Good clean sweep of the area makes sense.
Now, one of them, Bonnie, is an energy binder like me, which means my little orb can find where she is. Right over there.
Even though I'm invisible, yep.
Yep.
I can't help it.
Because you're bending energy.
Yep.
And one of her powers is the ability to detect that kind of thing. She wouldn't be much of a useful teacher for people who could turn invisible if she couldn't. Not that she's much of a useful teacher.
Barely any people interacting with their powers.
Where is Wanda?
I'm in the very middle of the group.
Oh, box formation.
Looking a little scared.
Well then, I know I've been captured. Look at
You would make a good distraction.
He's moving. Follow me, everyone.
Yes.
You can't hide from us, Bon. Suppose I better make a net 20 on my deception, so...
Fair. It's not my... I've only rolled like 120 all night. That's not fair.
Not fair.
So you guys would have been up at least a level, right?
No, I was wanting to try and.
Oh, so you were down on the ground.
I had to be on the ground to try and get Wanda, but.
Never mind.
Alvin's probably been going wherever there were most guards, so 2 or 3.
So you're on the top level, actually. We are a large contingent of security personnel. We're massing with assault rifles for some reason.
I wonder why they need those.
Right now, they've all been washed away in a tide of goo strangling.
Goose.
Alright, let's get the class started. Oh, yes. So, like large chunks of something solid and stony start just like whipping around you, just like, oh no, come back, trying to find where you are. You've got to be around there somewhere, says Tara.
I'm going to double back. I'll try and get around and go back to the classroom to take out the doctor. This isn't going to work, but very little.
Well, I'm waiting on you to do something, you two, with your group of
Because I'm the distraction.
big tough guys.
What newcomers are with her as far as the faculty goes? Because we're already kind of familiar with Tara and Asta, but
None.
also the doctor or something.
No, we said the doctor and the thing. Not here.
I know. Yeah, that's right. He'd left. Okay. I'm a bit hesitant to kill them then, because I don't know if they've just been compromised as well, as opposed to.
Well, you do know if Asta happened to suffer a terrible accident, there would be no one to keep tabs on where Bonnie is.
I suppose they could.
Accidentally fling a rock towards where Bonnie is.
Oh dear! One of Tara's rocks went out of control.
That's the thing. I'd have to take control of one of those rocks.
Go ahead. You won't.
I might not. I don't know how it
DC 17.
how it. So that was too bad of a roll for me not to. I've rolled 18 before even adding anything, so.
You can redirect one of those rocks
Into their back of their head.
if you want. I mean, you will need to make an attack check with that rock. And then we will use his power's damage rank.
It's only 12, but maybe them being caught off guard. I don't know.
Now let's hit Libby use that damage rank then. As you will need to make a toughness check. It's 15 plus damage rank, so that's. No, think numbers.